Hey guys, a lot of you were asking me how I do regular breakfast, so I'm gonna show you. And one of the things I don't do is I wait until 10 a.m. before I. That's why you saw me drinking coffee earlier, because that's the only thing I consume before 10 a.m. But the first thing that you do is you get your water. I get my bacon and start my steamer going for the spinach. And I just realized that I haven't given you any preview of. I'm gonna do poached eggs, bacon, and show you kind of like a mushroom onion hash, spinach, and my take on oatmeal. So we're gonna take just about as much spinach as we can into the steamer. So I'm just gonna pack it full. While the spinach really is what you might call a superfood, and one of the reasons I'm reading it is because it's extremely alkaline, and I'm about to eat an extremely acidic meal. While all that is cooking up, I'm gonna start the oatmeal. So this is 1/4 of a cup of dry steel cut oats have a lot of soluble fiber, but the craisins have an alkalinity component also, and then cinnamon is helping us regulate. I just diced up the onions and mushrooms and threw them in with the bacon. The other thing that just happened is once your steel cut oats come to a boil, go ahead and turn down the heat so that they don't sit there and burn. It's like all these cooking videos, I take the status that I have no clue what I'm doing in the kitchen. I've just screwed around enough to know what works for me. Now, the water has come to a boil, so it's time to drop the eggs, which is significant. I'll show you how to do that in a second. And the steamer, I mean, look how far that spinach is cooked down. That thing was absolutely full. So this is like eating 2 huge salads of spinach, but you won't have to chew that much. So now I have 8 eggs, and I do this every morning, but it's also the only cool thing that I can do. Some people don't believe me that I do 8 eggs every single morning, but I really do. I eat 8 eggs every single morning, have for years. My cholesterol has never been an issue. And besides that, read The Cholesterol Myth and any other books around that, and I think you'll see that it was just bad research. This part is significant, and a lot of people don't know how to do this with poached eggs, but you just get your water moving in a circle, and you over here you have your bacon, like hash, onion, mushroom thing, and this will actually turn into a really delicious side dish. You want onions and mushrooms in your diet because they're both sulfuric foods, which are extremely good for you. This is just a really easy way to make them taste. Now it's time for the really high-tech stuff. I'm going to show you how to remove the water from your eggs and from your spinach so you don't just have a wet plate. If that starts happening, rip that, turn off your heat, or you're going to have a huge mess, really bad. Got to turn it off right away. I'm just going to use a slotted spoon, or whatever this actual technical term of this is, to put on a paper towel. We do the same with the spinach. You just get out your tongs, wrap it around, and we're going to wrap it up in another paper towel. By the way, mushrooms done. And you're done. Steel cut oats with craisins and cinnamon, steamed spinach, your mushroom onion hash bacon thing, and fancy eggs. We started at 9:58 and now it's 10:26, so not too bad on making a pretty big fancy. I know people might not believe me that I eat 8 eggs or this entire breakfast every single morning, but I really do. Like, breakfast is my thing. I love. I know some people are going to be like, that's not all that healthy, but really, the people who started the group that started the whole cholesterol scare actually came out and said that their research was so bad that it should have never even been published, that it should have never even come into existence. So what does that tell you about besides, you can read all about read The Cholesterol Myth, for instance, or I've read, I can't remember the names of 4 or 5 other books around the same topic. Either way, this meal is waiting on me, and it's time. So I'm gonna go. Try it out. Let me know how it goes when you